Hello everybody and welcome back to StarCraft, where this is round 2 of attempting to record this one. In round 1, the Windows 10 taskbar decided to do exactly the opposite of what it was supposed to do, and was not hiding behind full screen applications and was hiding behind windowed applications. I had to restart my computer partway through because I could not scroll down. That was exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and launch this. So I have gotten through the intro cinematic to this mission, but I was like 10 seconds into playing the actual mission, so I don't know how the actual mission is going to play out, but I know what our goals are. So there is that. I also know that this is loading much slower than it did last time. That's exciting stuff. There we go. Okay.
Here lies the resting place of the Xel'Naga. We must find a way to unseal this access way if we are to awaken them. Rand Preserver, what do you know of the temple in the depths below?
Only myth, legend. Here upon Ulnar, the destined races will seek ascension. Their very presence shall open the way forward. I believe these celestial locks are the key. Our forces should claim them in the hopes the way forward presents itself.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim are here. They are taking control of the celestial locks.
The voices' demands are clear. Keep the temple sealed.
As long as they control the locks, the secrets of the temple will remain hidden from us.
Warriors, engage the enemy and reclaim the locks. Amon will not have his victory so easily.
Okay, so let's get ourselves a few of these proberators out. And the question then is, oh, there's an expansion here. So it looks like we're not in any particular hurry,
can
right?
Warp in phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
Yeah, that's all well and good. Yeah, it kind of looks like we're not in any particular hurry, which is nice. I like StarCraft at this pace. A lot, actually. I don't like it when I'm super rushed. Which is probably one of the reasons why I don't like the multiplayer that much. I like it nice and leisurely, though. Okay, so we've got a Stalker, or 2 Stalkers, and 3 Phoenixes. We've got this route into our base and no other, which is intriguing, to be sure. And we're just going to keep on pumping out the probes for right now. We are going to need to get a pylon very soon, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting one. And we're going to be putting this down right over here-ish. I think here is fine. And then he can go back to mine because we can warp in a free pylon next. Probably. Actually that's going to be a little while. Maybe we want to warp in one more pylon before we start doing that. We'll go ahead and do that. Do we have a forge? We do not currently have a forge. We're going to need that. Okay. Let's get a forge ASAP, which will probably go right around here-ish. There we go. Now, we've got our Stargate here. We've got a single gateway. I am going to get... we don't have the minerals. I am going to get a Phoenix coming soon-ish, but we're going to go ahead and start getting air weapons. Like, realistically, I don't think we just want to spam Phoenixes, though, right? That doesn't seem like a great idea. We're probably going to want a fairly balanced force here. Okay, so we're currently at 17. We're going to be pretty close. Now we're at 18. That will max out our probes. Okay. We're going to want to expand soon-ish, but we're also going to want to get up some defenses. I'm going to go ahead and build a monolith up over here if we had the minerals. We don't have the minerals. I'm going to go ahead and warp in a free pylon, and we're going to do that right here. Just so that we don't have to spend the money on it. And then we're going to go ahead and bring in that monolith right there.
Amon's forces are inbound to our nexus point.
I'm not surprised. That timing is pretty much what I expected. So we're going to go ahead and warp in a couple of cannons as well, and make sure that we're ready to go. And we'll get our one more probe. There we go. Perfect. So I mean, our cannons are not currently 100% ready to go, but we're doing pretty well to buy the time that we need. There we go. Perfect. Now, I would like a couple of shield batteries over here as well. I'm going to go ahead and bring this probe out over here, and we're going to drop a cannon. Well, we're going to drop one here for sure. Oh, I really want to drop one there. But the position is invalid. Feels bad, man. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put up a cannon here then, just to be safe. And also one over here. Now, this isn't meant to hold off huge attacks.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim have deployed a titanic warp prism. If its core is similar to our own, the reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy it and claim the reactor to enhance our solar core.
That is definitely a good idea. I like that idea a lot. So I'm going to drop a battery there and a battery there. I would like to drop a third battery up over here-ish. But at the same time, I'd kind of prefer it to be here. But that's going to block us in. So I think I'm going to have to go ahead and put it here. Okay, I'm also going to put up a battery here, just to be a bit safer. There we go. Okay, let's get ourselves a couple of phoenixes, and let's also start warping in some zealots as soon as we can. Of course, we can't right now, but we should start getting some upgrades. Those are going to be pretty important. Our gas is getting pretty high up there right now. So, this is a good job for phoenixes, right here, for sure. That's a great job for phoenixes, in fact. So we're going to strike on that as soon as we can. I'm going to get air weapons level 2 as well. And then air armor level 1, may as well queue that, and we may as well be chrono boosting the cyber core. Here's my question. What's preventing us from just solar lancing its escorts? Like that. I mean, we didn't kill them all, but we did a lot of damage, right? Theoretically, that should be fine. We're gonna grab a shield upgrade and a ground armor upgrade, ASAP. They are attacking us with Reapers. I don't foresee that being a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem in the slightest. Okay, sounds good. So we have our upgrades on the way in. I do definitely want to be getting us several more gateways, and we're going to need a pylon over here to power our gateways. You can go back to mining now. Because we're going to need at least, well, at least 4 to 5 more. Out of curiosity, we can't walk up that, right? No, we can blink it, for sure. We can't walk up it. That's good to know. Okay. So we've got these phoenixes, and the question is, what do we do with them? Well, I mean, they do have the auto cast on the graviton beam, which is nice and all. I'm going to go ahead and make this into a warp gate. And then we're going to put up at least 2 more gateways, probably 3, realistically. In fact, maybe 4. Maybe we'll 6-gate this. Just so that we have the ability to warp in reinforcements. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy down over here, and we're going to scout with the phoenixes and see what's going on over here.
I stalk through the stars.
Looks like nothing's going on over here. A whole lot of nothing. That's pretty excellent. Let's go ahead and expand. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a nexus over here. We are going to build one more probe here. And we'll grab our ground weapons upgrade. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and build assimilators here. We'll put up another pylon here. There we go.
For honor. Understood.
So our phoenixes are currently good to go there. We're going to get a couple more phoenixes, actually. I'm kind of feeling maybe we do just spam the phoenixes. We have these warp gates just in case. But yeah, it might not be the worst idea. So I'm going to go ahead and put up some monoliths as soon as we can. I'm going to put up one monolith here. And then one here is the idea. And then cannons in front. And then shield batteries in the back. So a monolith right over here. There we go. And they're going to have a hard time breaking through that. You can go ahead and go to work, and we're going to start creating ourselves additional probes down here.
Base is under attack.
Okay. This should not be a problem. Realistically.
Engaging the enemy. Teleport successful.
Yeah, I mean, the Raven is a bit of a problem for the Phoenixes. There's no doubt about that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start putting up some cannons over here. First thing that I want to do with the cannons is block access to the monoliths. So I want to block that melee access. There we go. And we can come on back over here. And for now, we're going to continue doing that. We'll go ahead and grab air armor level 2 ASAP, since we're planning on getting a lot of Phoenixes. There we go. And basically, I'm playing this like I did Brood War, and that's good. I like that. That game was a lot of fun. I like playing it a little slower. I think I've mentioned that a lot of times, but it's true. I enjoy the macro component, less the micro component. We've still got ground armor and weapons upgrading over here. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and put up a couple more cannons. And the question is, do we fully block this off? I feel like we do. Like that. And then you can go back to work. We'll continue pumping out the probes over here. And then if these probes mine this out, then, I mean, we're just kind of done at that point. I mean, realistically, we don't need that many more probes down here. I'm going to go ahead and deploy a pylon over here, though, just to be a little bit safer. We'll put up a shield battery here, as well as a shield battery over here, but that blocks this in. So we're going to go ahead and put in a pair of batteries there first, and then also a pair of batteries here, and here, and then one battery here. There. They'll have a hard time breaking through that anytime soon. And now we're just going to keep pumping out the Phoenixes, and for now, I'm going to go ahead and build another second Stargate. There we go. We're almost done upgrading. We're going to grab shields level 2 before ground weapons level 2, I think, because that does upgrade our photon cannons. So that should be fine. They are attacking over here relatively quickly before our shield batteries had a chance to fully regenerate. But actually, this is a bit of a bigger attack. We were able to deal with it. We lost a little bit over here. It's not the end of the world. Did we lose anything, actually? I don't think we did. We lost the one cannon over here, is what we lost. So I guess we can go ahead and rebuild that and then come back up here. Our phoenixes are now fully upgraded, and we're just going to keep pumping out the phoenixes for right now.
You have not enough minerals.
I don't see a reason not to currently. We'll stick the stalkers back over here.
The skies await.
I am the voice.
And then I think our ground forces need to be at the Celestial Lock.
I will comply.
But, like, our phoenixes, the Graviton Beam is cooldown based, right? So that seems fine.
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, our warriors'
Okay.
presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
Kill these Void Rays. Okay, there we go. So we are able to do some damage to these guys, there's no doubt about that. And then the question is, can our phoenixes take this over? Well, I mean, we don't have enough to kill all of these guys, but it's fine. We'll keep getting additional phoenixes, and the only reason that this died is because this shield battery hadn't had enough chance to recharge. Okay, our phoenixes can actually take it.
Now ours. These energy patterns indicate once we control the other four, the temple will open.
Excellent. So, is there a reason to not spam phoenixes then? I don't see one.
Teleport successful. Be on guard. Amon's servants are moving to seize a lock.
I'm sure they are. There's all this over here.
Teleport successful.
I'm gonna actually go ahead and do this. And we'll eliminate some of that. A little blindly, but it's fine. Okay. We'll eliminate as much of these forces as we can. And I mean, this right here, this is the reason to not spam phoenixes. But the answer to that is simply more phoenixes, so you have more cooldowns, right? Now they're attacking over here with siege tanks. Intriguing. But we're able to come in with our phoenixes and deal with them. There we go. And yeah, that's no problem.
Teleport successful.
So yeah, I think we just keep pumping out the phoenixes. At this point, I'm just going to chrono boost both of these stargates. We'll go ahead and get 5 more probes here, but I'm going to deploy a pylon down over here. Now, our phoenixes can't deal with the... They can't deal with the cannons. There's no doubt about that. However, that's what we have Solar Lance for.
Teleport successful.
Right?
I will comply.
Let's come on over here and see what's over this way. Oh, they've got a bunker. Once again, that's what Solar Lance is for. We're going to go ahead and do something kind of like that. There we go. And now we'll just push on in here. And we'll take these guys out. I don't think we'll have too big of a problem with this. I think we have plenty of phoenixes. Yeah, seems to be the case. Okay.
Understood.
So I believe the proper answer is more phoenixes, but we're going to need more pylons, so I'm going to go ahead and drop 3.
Warp field online.
And then we'll get ready to attack again here in a moment. I just want this Solar Lance to be off of cooldown before we head out. There we go.
On the wings of justice. La Farosh.
Okay. And in we go.
Teleport successful. You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, this is no problem. Like, we blow through these guys so quick. Sure, they've got a carrier, but we don't care. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and Solar Lance this. Kind of like so.
Teleport successful.
And then we're going to come out here and see if we can take this.
I am detecting another lock in enemy hands. Amon's forces are in a defensive position.
Fine. I don't care. We're just trying to destroy this. Oh wow, he has a lot of hit points.
Teleport successful.
He has a lot of hit points. Okay. There we go.
It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo aboard for further study.
Okay, and then we're going to take that back ASAP. Everybody, just get down here. Don't fight.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, just don't fight.
Teleport successful.
Okay. So all we need to do now is control all 5 locks simultaneously, I believe. Which should be fine.
Base is under attack.
We're under attack over here, but we can go ahead and deal with this very easily. There we go. No problem.
Where do our enemies teleport successful?
Okay, so now the question is, do we run into cannons? Ooh, they're actually attacking even stronger over here. Let's come deal with this. This is a very, very strong attack, actually. But there we go. Problem solved.
Teleport successful.
And we have so many minerals that I really don't care. I'm just going to go ahead and
Teleport successful.
bring this guy up here, and we're just going to rebuild this cannon line up to here. There we go.
Teleport successful.
And I'm going to put up another battery here, actually,
Teleport successful.
and then rebuild that monolith. And there we go. Excellent.
Time for battle.
Okay, so let's push out over here and take this back now. This should not be a problem.
Teleport successful.
Looks like they are attacking up over here now.
Amon's forces have claimed a mechanism.
Oh, okay.
I stop.
They actually attacked both of these.
On the
Let's
wings of
just group up
justice.
over here. And I do want to drop a pylon. Let's get a couple of these down. Just because we're supply blocked right now.
Warp field online.
And in we go.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yep.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm not surprised by that. Okay. So, I mean, they have some immortals, but I kind of don't care. We'll kill that zealot. There we go. And now we'll take this back.
I will come. Warp field online.
Okay.
The skies await.
And now we'll come up here and take this one.
Stalk through the stars.
And also, I just looked at the time. I need to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will finish this mission. See you all then.